Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance, and you are looking at Funfizzer. That's the name of the player, and the name of the Arty is Fifi La Pew Pew. This is the 105 leFH18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG. The only one on the game, on PC, apart from the Sexton one, which is, well, it hasn't been on sale for some time. And we're on the north spawn of Overlord. Now, Funfizzer's setting off to find some cover. Great thing about Fifi is it's got quite a long range, so he can fire over a fair amount of the map. In fact, just about everywhere on the map. And he's knocked down a tree. Now, I'm not sure the enemy would have spotted that, but it's best not to knock down a tree, but I think he'd be safe off that one. Okay, he's looking at T67, hiding behind that bunker, doing some bit of spotting. It's that central position. It's quite a powerful position, but he fires a round in there. It went in, no explosion. I think it hit the T67. He's firing another round in. Oh, that one did explode. So I think that one definitely missed, but the first one didn't. That hit that T67. He fires around at the Firefly. It's just behind that ridgeline. It's a bit difficult to hit. Okay, there's a few enemy on the beach, but he can't hit those because they're indefilated rock. He's firing at where he thought there was a KV2. He's having a look at that Leo, but no, he can't hit it with the rock in the way. Going back to the T67 again. It is definitely hiding behind that rock. And the KV2's been spotted again, so he can aim at that. He's marked it with his T key. It's been tracked. It's stationary, and it's been killed. And the T150 there as well. It's quite handy. It's moved in, but the shell went into the KV2. It fell just a little short, but he's ready to fire again. And that T50 has been tracked. And that was a good 173 hit points there. It's pulled back a little, but he's ready to shoot again. Oh, that one's going to miss. It just fell behind. T150 is rocking backwards and forwards. And there's a KV1 here, and it's on fire. And his shot goes in, and 95 hit points of damage, and it's taken out. So he's gone back to the T150 again. Round goes in, and it hits the target. Looks like he's tracked. Oh, no, he's moving. Rounds out. Direct hit. Another 67. That's the great thing about the Fifi. She can lay down shells so quickly, it just strips the enemy bear, and another hit goes in. And he's tracked this time for certain. And he's got some stun assist there as well. And another hit goes in. 87 hit points. Now, the one thing about Fifi, if you get tracked by it, you're dead meat unless you undo those tracks and get out of the way. Because she can keep hitting you, keep tracking you, keep stripping away your hit points. Another round goes in and another hit. We don't know how much damage that one did. Is he going to shoot another round in? He does. Round goes in, and another hit. That T150 must be almost out of hit points now. That round went to one side, so he didn't get that hit there. But he does have a TOG approaching where the site of the T150 was, and he's been spotted, and he's missing most of his hit points. So we do know that Funfizzer was quite effective there. Okay, there's Firefly right at the other end. He shoots around in, just goes over the ridge line, but we don't see any effect. Okay, T1 heavy. He's marking his target with his T key. Nice tight reticule. He shoots, rounds out. Direct hit onto the rear of the T1 heavy. It's done a lot of damage. 223 hit points. And it's tracked. He's ready to shoot, rounds out. And another hit. 37 hit points. It's the death by 1,000 cuts once the Fifi's got you. And another round out. Another direct hit. This time 191 hit points. And this will be the last one. Rounds out. Ooh, it just fell short. RNG. Now, can he get another round in? But this will be the final one if he hits. Rounds out. And he kills it. 19 hit points, but it's enough to wipe him out. And that Firefly, he's indicating now, it's got very little health left. Round goes out, it falls to one side. RNG again. Okay, that Firefly's trying to get out, and he's been killed. He's been taken out by the IKV-65. Okay, so it's about evens at the moment. Both sides have got 8 kills. But it appears that the west flank has been virtually wiped out. There's nobody there. There's a 60 GFT at the far north of the map on the west side, and there's KV-1 on the beach, but there's nobody on the beach. Now most of Funfizzer's forces are on the east flank, but he's spotted the Griller. He's aiming. He's letting it tight aim. He shoots. Round goes out. Direct hit. Kills the Griller. Okay, now he's after the GW. Oh, he fires the round in and he kills it. He gets the GW Panther. Lovely shot there. So he's taken out 2 of the enemy Arty. That's a counter battery. There's a T150 again. Nobody actually finished it off. But it has been finished off now, and it's been taken out by the GW Panther on Funfizzer's team. And you can't see anything at the moment. But there's an AT-15. It's coming up to that hill edge. It can see the KV-1 by proxy spotting him. He's indicating his target with a T key. He can definitely do some damage. Rounds out. Direct hit. 7 hit points, but it's still a hit. Okay. Put another round into it. Rounds out. And he tracked it this time. He tracked it. Critical hit. They're almost ready to fire. Rounds out. It bounced. Or at least it didn't impact. I think I hit the tracks and it was a spaced armor job, so it didn't do any damage. That's a good hit. That's 28 hit points. That round bounced off. There was somebody else firing at it. I think it's the T-34-100. And another direct hit. 177 hit points that time. And then the T-34-100 finishes it off. But unfortunately, we lost that KV-1 in the meanwhile to the KV-1S. And we've also lost the 60 GFT that was hiding in the bushes on the ridge at A4. He went down onto the beach and the KV-1S got him. And that just means that it's just the T-34-100, the GW Panther, and Funfizzer in the Fifi. Now, that KV-1S is on the beach. He's coming up the ramp towards the cap. And unfortunately, we lost the T-34-100 there. It was taken out by a Hellcat on the enemy team. So that means it's just the 2 Arty versus a Hellcat and a KV-1S. The good news is that the Fifi has a view range of 390 meters. And Funfizzer is a lot closer than 390 meters to the cap. He's actually about 180 meters to the cap at this moment. So he can see virtually all of the cap and the approaches to the cap. So if the enemy does try to cap, Fifi will get he will get that that target, and the GW Panther will be able to take advantage of this. I think the GW Panther is saying put. He wants the protection from Fifi and the protection in numbers. But they've spotted the Hellcat, and he's south of them. He's coming straight for them. He knows where they are. He's been spotted. He's been spotted. He shoots a round in, and he's trying to get another round in. The GW hits the Hellcat. That gives Funfizzer the opportunity. He shoots, rounds out, and he kills the Hellcat. 223 hit points. Great shot. And he turns to face the KV-1. Now, KV-1 knows where he is and shoots. Misses. Funfizzer gets a nice tight reticule. 48 hit points. And he's getting ready to shoot again. You can see he's so close that he can see the enemy, even though he's, nearly 200 meters away, 250 meters away. He gets another round ready, and he goes into the side, and the GW Panther kills the KV-1S, and that wins the battle. That was exciting towards the end. Wow. And it's an ace tanker for Funfizzer in the Fifi, the 105 leFH18B2. He gets a fighter medal for killing at least 4 of the enemy. He gets a bruiser medal for scoring 5 module hits or critical hits to the enemy, including crew incapacitations. He gets a Gore's medal because he did 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle in damage. He got the counter battery because he took out both the Gorilla and the GW Panther on the enemy team. And he gets the Confederate medal because he actually hit more of the enemy than any other member of his team. At least 6 enemy tanks, which were subsequently destroyed by members of his team. And he got the high caliber for scoring the most damage in the battle. That's a really excellent score if you look at that total there. If we look at the team battle, the team totals, he did 2,261 hit points of damage. He also did 4 kills, so he got the highest number of kills. And he got the highest base XP of 1,109 in total. In fact, that's more than double, nearly triple the XP of the leading tank on the enemy team. Just phenomenal. And then if we look at the detail report, he fired 37 rounds. He got 21 direct hits, 19 penetrations, 7 splash. He did damage of 2,261, of which 1,983 was at more than 300 meters. Obviously, that KV-1S was a lot closer than 300 meters, and so was the Hellcat when they were both destroyed. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle. That was the Hellcat. He did damage to 10 enemy vehicles, and he killed 4. His damage due to his assistance was 445, and he stopped 1 capture point of the enemy. He has a premium account, so he earned 54,615 credits. But after deductions for ammunition, which is quite cheap on the Fifi, he walks away with 49,879 credits in total. That's a lot. Okay, he earned XP of 1,664 on the premium account, times 2 for first victory of the day, and an extra 666 because Fifi is a premium vehicle, and he takes away 3,994 experience points. So well done there, Funfizzer. Nice battle. Thank you for sending that one to us. It's not the first battle you've sent us, but oh boy, you keep sending us really good ones. I'm waiting for the next one to come in because it's bound to be as good. So well done indeed. If you enjoyed this battle, please give the video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully I will see you in the next replay.